everybody, and welcome to this edition of the Real-Time Recap. This is our opportunity at Visual Data Systems to share with you some of the interesting things that have been going on in the industry. We've had a lot of changes since our last episode, and we thought we'd use this as an opportunity to get outside and share some of these things with you. My name's Emily.
And I'm Lauren.
And let's get started.
Recently, Google just made some pretty big changes to their Google Places page, which is their local listing. Now in search results, instead of being taken to the Place page, which you can always tell by the red teardrop, you're going to be taken to the Google Plus page. There's going to be a little local tab down on the left-hand side, and there's going to be a lot of changes for this, so you need to check it out. One of the big things now is that you can create admins and managers. Managers actually limits the access that people have to your page, while admins have full access. Another big thing is there's a completely new review system based on 1 through 3 instead of the stars. So you should take a look at that. I think the next step for this is going to be Google Events. They've showed a couple screenshots of this, but nothing's concrete yet.
A few weeks ago, Microsoft announced that it was coming out with a new interface for Bing. What this is going to bring us is a lot more structured data. We're going to have different areas for service information as well as social information without polluting the organic results. It's essentially going to be 3 columns. To the left, we're going to have our organic results, or what's called core web results. The only difference here is you're going to have a little thumbs up icon to see which of your friends actually liked the page. The middle section is going to be the snapshot, or Bing knows. This is where Bing's going to try to bring you relevant information to your search, and this can include anything from map results, restaurant or reservation reviews, and any other information Bing finds relevant. All the way to the right, we're going to have the sidebar, and this is what Bing's calling Friends Knows. And this is going to be all of your social information. Bing is really changing things up because it's trying to bring a lot more social data from various sites. We're going to have information not only from Facebook, but also from Twitter, Foursquare, LinkedIn, Google+, and Blogger. Also in this right-hand side, we're going to have information from our friends as well as experts, and it's going to be just a completely social basis where you can ask questions in this area, and that'll be displayed on a feed at the bottom of the sidebar. Bing's been rolling this out for the past couple weeks. We haven't really seen it fully set to go yet. Right now we're seeing mostly organic results, but be on the lookout for the new Bing and to see how these different areas affect your search.
A couple of days ago, Yahoo came out with a new browser called Axis. This browser is a lot different than anything else that we've seen. It has no search results pages. Now all it has is a horizontal bar across the top of it that gives you images of all the pages that correlate with your search. This is going to be really good for iPhones and iPads because it's going to be image-based instead of bogging the page down with a lot of things that are going to confuse you. It's still a little buggy. It's still just coming out, so we want to give it some time to develop, but I see a lot of promise for this browser.
Facebook recently announced that it's coming out with promoted posts. What promoted posts are going to allow us to do is promote a status update on a per post basis to increase our reach. We all know how important it is to increase the reach of our status updates and get them into the mini feed, and that's why we're always trying to increase likes as well as engagement on our page. Well, now we can pay anywhere between $500 and $300 in order to increase that reach. This hasn't been completely rolled out to all fan pages yet. When it does, you'll see it next to the public area. In the status update when you actually go to make the update. But one of the things that Facebook also rolled out when it announced these promoted posts is we're now able to see the percentage of our fans that are reached by our status updates. And this is really important because we can actually get a feel for our edge rank. So one of the things that I would suggest is take a look at promoted posts if you're looking to increase your reach for, say, a promotion or a campaign or a contest of some sort, but also make sure that you're always trying to increase your edge rank and you're always trying to get engagement on the page, because then you're not forced to pay to play, but you can whenever you're ready to.
A couple of other things we just found interesting. Chrome actually took Internet Explorer in the #1 used browser, which makes us very happy.
Piggybacking off Lauren's update on Google Plus Local regarding admins, Facebook recently announced that you're going to be able to have varying levels of admin access within our Facebook pages. There's going to be 5 different levels of access, and this is going to be nice because not every admin has to have complete control over the Facebook page now.
I think that's everything we have for you today. Please check out our Facebook page to stay up to date on what's happening and to also find out when the next real-time recap is. Thanks.